So on this part, we will be focusing more on the Design tab. So here we have two main groups, which is the document formatting and the page background. So the Design tab offers several different ways to format a document by using themes or selecting from the document formatting gallery. Changing the appearance of the document can capture the attention of your audience. So that is why it is also important that you know how to spice up your document, especially if it is needed. Like for instance, you are trying to create a magazine or a newsletter for school publications, or infographics, or just, I don't know, documents that needed designs or like simple designs. So you can make use of the Design tab. So Word provides options to change the appearance of a document by using preset built-in formatting style sets, or by using themes, or by again selecting from the document formatting gallery. So once you have applied a theme or document formatting, you can then customize the colors, fonts, and effects. You also have the option to set the formatting as your default without having to reset each time you work on a new document. So especially if you're doing different kinds of projects that are still using the same format, or you have different outputs that still follow the same format, so you can set that certain style as your default. So let's start with formatting, creating, and customizing a theme. Word provides features such as themes to produce creative and professional looking documents. So in this lesson, I will teach you how to change the appearance of a document using an existing theme and then create and customize the theme. So first, let's start with formatting a document with a theme. Now, as again mentioned, there are predefined formatting preferences that you can enable to change the overall appearance of the document by selecting and applying a theme. Now, a document theme is a set of predefined formatting options that includes theme colors, fonts, and effects. Now, where can you find these themes? Of course, you can find it at the Design tab. And then the very first command on your document formatting group, you have there the themes. So if you just click it, click the drop arrow. So you have here all the available themes. So there, if you try to drag your mouse over a certain theme, you can see that there is a preview. Diba? So what's changed is the font style, the font size, the coloring. So there you can have different options, or you have a lot of options, whatever would be suitable for your desired output. So you have a lot to choose from. So here, you can also browse for themes on the internet, or just reset if you have choose a theme and then you don't like it, so you can just safely reset it. So there, currently we are in the office theme. So let's try something else. This one, let's try this one. It's frame. I like this. Okay, so that is just how easy it is for you to format a document. So you have already, as mentioned, predefined settings, or you already have built-in options available. Now, how can you create or customize your own theme? Or no, not theme, but theme. So in a business environment, a company might want you to show consistency by customizing a theme to be used for reports throughout the organization. So therefore, you need to create, or you should be able to create a theme that would be suitable for whatever is needed, and then it would represent you as a person as well. So how can you create your own or customize your own theme? So here in the document formatting, you can see here that you can customize the colors, the font, paragraph spacing, and the effects. So let's start with the colors. So you can see here the already common colors or the major colors available in your current theme. However, there are also other available color options. So there are preset color options here already. So you can still change it. So as you can see, what changed is only the color. Unlike when we were doing the themes, everything changed according to what is the built-in style. So the color, there is already a specific color and font style for that certain theme. Now again, you can customize it. So for instance, you just like the font style. However, you don't like the color, so you can create a new one. So for instance, here let's do purple or like violet. And then if you still don't want this preset colors, you can customize. So you just click on customize colors, and then here you can choose the colors that you or the color scheme that you would want. So text and background. So this is the preview or the sample of your chosen color. So there you can just click on it. You can choose the colors that you want. There are other color options available if you just click on more colors. So this is where you can customize your color schemes, and then you can name it as well. So whatever you would like, for instance, custom one, or you can specialize the name according to your own liking. So these options are available for you. Now that is where you can change the colors. Now if you would like to change the font, so in this case you like the colors but you don't like the font, so there are available font options as well. So here, see, you can see the preview. Once you drag your mouse over to that certain font, there are preview. What you can see here is that there are 3 lines. So the name of the font, then the middle one indicates for the it indicates for the heading, and then the bottom line or bottom font indicates for the body. So let's try to, okay, like for instance this one, see, the heading is in Calibri, so meaning, let's try to click it, this one are in Calibri, and then the body is in Cambria. So that's how you can know. And then again, you can still customize this according to your own liking. So you can choose your heading font, you can choose your body font, and then rename it according to what you like it to be named. So that is how you can change your fonts, document fonts. Now, you already know what's the use of the paragraph spacing in our previous module discussions. Now let's move on to effects. Effects, of course, I think you're already familiar with the effects when we were doing the character formatting. So it basically does the same thing. So here you have options, but what kind of style would you want? Like for example, if you choose the banded edge, so you can see that you can see the changes here in our shape. So there you can also customize it. So there you can see that there are changes that can be reflected. So these are effects that will be applied to your shapes in your document. So again, they quickly change the general look of the objects in your document. Then each option uses various borders and visual effects. So we have an available of 15 effects for now. So that's also one way of customizing your theme. And if you are already satisfied with your newly customized theme, you can set it as default. So that's how you can save your current settings and set it as default. Now, another option for you is that you make use of the style sets already available. So formatting a document using style sets. So what are style sets? Style sets are predefined collections of styles with fonts and paragraph spacing included. So this is just like similar to your text styles, diba? So in this part, it's just you're dealing with the whole document itself. So style sets work with the body and heading fonts. Thus, each document has a default heading and body fonts that are automatically assigned to the built-in styles. So, if you use those built-in styles to format your document, you can change the fonts used in the document by either applying a different theme or theme fonts or by applying a different style set. So where can you find your style set? So this right here, this area right here in your document formatting are your style sets. So there you have available built-in style sets. So there you can see right here that as you drag your mouse to that specific style set, there are also changes in your document. So may it be spacing, changes in spacing, or the font style. So example this one, see, it's more condensed. So there are available options. Now there are just like the themes, you can also set a, or you can also save a style set. So depending on your customization. So if you don't like these available style sets, you can make your own, diba? And then save it so that when you work on a different document, you can just go back to your newly saved, or you can just reuse your newly saved style set. So that's how easy it is to add a style to your document. So there. Oops. So those are your, that is how you can format a document using style sets. Now let's try on formatting a, no, this is not the formatting a page color, but formatting a document background. So if we format a document background, we will now be working on, of course, the page background section or page background group. So Word enhanced feature enables the user to produce a creatively formatted document by changing the background color, inserting a watermark, and adding a border to the document. So in this part, I will show you how to add a background color and insert and remove a watermark. So page border, we already know that in margins, diba? You can just add, or you can have the option that your margins may be visible. So that's page border basically. Now, inserting a page color is super easy as well. So, page colors can again be used if you are doing creative outputs like magazines, diba? For legal documents, of course, they only have like white background and so on. But if you're trying to create posters or infographics, diba? So you make use of a different background. So one way of making it easier, instead of like inserting a shape and then coloring the shape and then dragging the shape to fit the whole page, diba? So you can just easily make use of the page color command. So if you just click on the arrow down, there you have different color options. Now, as you can see here, there is the theme colors and the standard colors. So the theme colors are the one you customized a while ago, or the one found here. So that is your theme colors. However, you can still make use of other colors as well. So That's how easy it is to create background. So, for example, here you can have a yellow if you like, a red, I don't know. So, it depends on you on how you would like to utilize this command or how it can make your life more easier per se. So, that's it. That's how you can add a page color. Now, next is inserting a watermark. Now, a watermark, there are some businesses, or there in business there are some documents that might contain sensitive information, and the nature of the document's status should be clearly conveyed on its pages. So Word provides built-in text called watermarks that display lightly behind text as words such as confidential, draft, or urgent. You can customize watermarks to include text or images such as company logos and so on. So, for example, let's just have this as white. Diba? There are instances where you can see in photos, but there are watermarks so that their photos would not be easily copied by others, diba? Or cannot be easily used by others, so they add watermarks. That's just how watermarks work. So for instance, here you already have built-in watermarks by word. So you have confidential, ASAP, urgent, and so on. So you can make use of this, or you can customize your own watermark. So for instance, you like to have your own like username or tag name or screen name to be placed at your output, for instance, diba? So you can have a picture watermark. So as mentioned a while ago, you can put company logos if you would like. So you can have that, or you can have text watermark. So here it says ASAP. Then you can also customize the font, the color of the watermark. So for instance, let's do red. Then let's just do confidential. And then you can have diagonal or horizontal. Click on OK. And there you go. Let's zoom it out. So as you can see, um, it is not as opaque as your regular text document. So again, it is in washed out, or it is like faded in style compared to your specific text document. And then it is also applied, or you can also apply a watermark either to a specific page only or to all pages. So that is how easy it is to insert a watermark. Now, if you would like to remove it, of course, you just click on remove watermark. See? That's how easy it is. So that is how you can format a document background.